I want to switch gears here. I'm looking at Alibaba having its best day in 2 days. It's up 7% here. Chinese e-commerce giant beating on profits, missing on revenue, coming up short by 5 billion yuan in its biggest segment, and that would be China commerce sales. Also missing estimates in the critical cloud computing category. And on the call, we learned that advertisers, both big and small, are retrenching and demanding more return on investment. Looking to the future, Alibaba contemplates taking the dive into travel after the pandemic. And despite its $45 billion war chest, it's optimizing capital resources and being more selective about M&A. Stock has lost 2/3 of its value over the last 2 years. But Shauna, and Rochelle, at least that $45 billion rainy day piggy bank still able to withstand, I would think, some losses. Here's a look at the year to date, and you can see still towards the bottom end of the range, though, trying to poke above that prior support there. So a lot of work to go for Alibaba. Rochelle.
Indeed, and we know they rely on those Singles Day sales, so that was on November 11th. Interesting, though, for the first time that they actually didn't disclose the gross merchandise volume figures for Singles Day. Usually that's sort of a source of pride for Alibaba, so interesting to see them really staying mum on this. But they have a big cash chest. I'm sure they have a lot of room to expand. I certainly wouldn't bet against Alibaba, but keeping an eye, obviously, on what's happening with China's zero COVID policy, how that affects the labor force there and their ability to ship out some of these goods as well. So definitely one to watch.
A number of Wall Street analysts still bullish on the stock. Citi has a buy rating, $146 price target. Jefferies with a buy rating, $218 price target. So we'll see how Alibaba performs over the last 5 days. Jared, like you said, it's the best day in 2 days. 5 days, we're looking at significant gains.
Very volatile stock.
It is a very volatile stock over the last several months. All right.